and welcome to digitalSyn Gaming. I'm monetisation, and this is episode 40 of the Age of Engineering. Yes, I know, we're getting good at this shit now. Right, so we spent a crap ton of time doing shit. Right, what did we do last episode? We did a ton of crap, didn't we? Okay, so we got I moved the farm slightly because it was annoying me. Plus it was overhanging and I didn't really want it to overhang, so I moved it and down as well so it was easier to get to. However, there's a hole which we need to put stuff in to not make it be a hole anymore. We need dirt and grass knows what else. But first, what we do want to do is create a manual farm with these rubberized Electron tubes, which are fairly easy to make. Same shit as normal. So we'll do the Electron. So you right click on these and you put them in there. And then you get an intricate circuit board, which we've got a pattern for downstairs. That then puts it onto the recipe, or the recipe onto there, and then you put that in the middle. There we go. So there is a section there for the cards. Alright. And then that changes it to rubber. How cool is that? That's very cool. Okay, so now we need to get water and power to this thing, plus saplings, plus dirt. I forgot we need dirt. Yeah, I forgot that. Basically, the dirt why are we looking at that? Basically, the dirt goes around on top of those bricks. So let's get 2 stacks of dirt. We've got saplings, that's cool. Let's put that there. And what else do we need? Oh yeah, water. So we'll get those, because yeah, we'll find water somewhere. Where is the water? Maybe we won't. Where's the closest water source? Oh, it's all the way over there. Fuck. Sound like a fucking idiot. Yeah. They really annoy me. They really do annoy me. Whenever I hear them, I just want to kill them. Sounds really horrible, but I do. I just want to kill them. And it's not even their fault. Well, it is kind of. If it wasn't their fault, then I wouldn't want to kill them. So it is really their fault. But I just gotta hate them. Right, what are we doing? We're going. Oh yeah, we're going to put the water. No, I don't need to do that. I need to put the water down here. Right, we're going to shove this. There's the farm hatch. There's the farm control. There's the gearbox. And would you have it, there's the farm valve. So if we dig into here, and then we need 2 that way. Right, there we go. That should be enough. We'll put that there and there and there. Oh, fuck. We'll put it there and there. All right, cool. Now we need 1 bucket. Bucket. Two buckets gives us an infinite water source. Perfect. That coupled with the pipes gives us our water source. Sweet. Nice. Love it. Oh shit, power. We need power. So where's the power? Do we have power there? Or do we have power there? Oh, we have power here. Oh, alright, we'll steal the power from here. Cool. That's a lot easier. Shit, we haven't got any power cables. Or do we? Do we have power cables? We do. Sweet. Okay, so we'll steal the power from here. What the fuck? Yeah, there we go. And I think that goes into the gearbox. The gearbox? Yeah. Like so. I'm pretty sure it does. There we go. Now we've got power. Sweet. Dirt. No. Okay, we don't put the dirt in there. In there? No. Saplings go in there. No, saplings. Oh, it's a manual freaking farm. No, the saplings and shit like that don't go in there. It's not automatic, this one. You have to manually do the shit. Hence the reason why it's manual. Right, so on top of our normal little brick things that we have to put down, and it's in this pattern, by the way, as well. Basically, try and make a circle. There's a Wikipedia page that I found just by searching for forestry in Google. But basically, you do 3x3 here, plus 4 up, and then a 3x3x4, basically. And then you do 4 out from each of these sides, and then do a little triangle thing in there. And then that's it, basically. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Then you top it. Oh, these ones are farm blocks, and these ones are just normal stone bricks. So nice and simple. Nice and simple. Well, it's supposed to be nice and simple. Right, so you. So what we got to do is essentially grow these things. So I'm going to get some bone meal in a minute. But you grow them and you take away the leaves, and then you end up with a massive kind of basically just trunk farm or tree trunks. And those trunks are, what the fuck are you shooting at? And those trunks are what we can harvest the thing out of. What's you? Oh, shit. Yeah, so we can harvest stuff from, which is kind of cool. So, like so. I'm going to go back in the house and sleep. Because, well, that's better. I've got to get rid of some of my inventory, haven't I? My inventory. Right, we can get rid of that, I know that. And that, and that. We don't need that anymore, we don't need that anymore. The rubber, well, we don't really need that anymore. We don't need that. We don't need those and those. That one I'm going to put in my backpack. Same with that. I don't need that. I don't need that one and that one. Oh, I do need that one. Oh, I do need the iron. Yeah. Forgot about that. Right, so I also built coke. Wow, shit, that's quick. Wasn't expecting to have that many. Wow, that's pretty decent. That's pretty. Wow, bloody hell, that is pretty decent. Okay, so let's. Oh, and I need to put that away and that way. No, I need the bone meal. Bollocks. Oh, we got plenty. That's cool. Let's get 2 stacks. There we go. Right, you can have that back. Right, you. Oh, I don't know what I wanted to do. Right, you can go back because I don't need you. I might need you in a minute, but I'll come back to you. You can go away, you can go away, you can go away, and that. That can stay there. And the bucket can go away. There we go, cool. Okay. So as you can see, this would severely screw up any possibility of another thing growing. So what you do is you cut away the leaves and then you basically grow another one right next to it. See? Simple. and then you just cut away the leaves, because then you can grow another one next to it. And that's it. You just continually do that. So you do that. And then that. Some of them will grow big, some of them will grow small, but you will get a shitload of these little things out of it, so it doesn't really matter. And what you're looking for is these little resin points. Because the more of those you have, the more resin you can get out, the more rubber you make, basically. So if we do that, and then that. So this is the bit that takes the time, is actually getting rid of the leaves, funnily enough. Kind of sucks, but you know. Once you've done this, you don't have to come back to it, so you can literally leave it unattended and it will just do its own thing. And some of these will grow by themselves anyway, so you won't have to bone meal them. But you got to be careful, because sometimes they will grow in a place where you then can't get to them. So like that one might grow, that one might grow, and it might leave one in the middle, which will just piss you off. So it's easier to just bone meal the fuck out of them. And then that way you can just guarantee that you're filling up all the slots, basically. Like so. It's not too bad though, I mean, fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Where are we? 6. 2. There we go. It's just a little bit annoying when you're doing it for the first time, because it's time consuming. But like I said, once you've done it once, you're good. You don't have to do it again. So let's see. There we go. And that one. Oops. That's not good. There we go. And what I'll do is I'm just going to do this little bit here. Okay, so that's that bit done. What have we got? We've got probably a couple more around here that need to be... Oh, there's one. Oh, that's all right. That's not too bad. So we'll grow that one. And let's just get rid of these leaves. Alright, so what we'll do... We'll have a look up here. Because sometimes when they grow by themselves, like I said before, you'll miss the middle. So really what you want to do is just get on top, make sure that it's solid. Which this seems to be. Beautiful. Okay, so that's cool. We're good with that. Let's get rid of that. I'm not going to bother doing that right now. Right, so we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. So we have water. No fertilizer, okay. So we'll get left seeds go right, okay, that's fine. Fertilizer, right, let me see. I think we need the proper fertilizer stuff. Whoop, bit of lag. Don't climb on there. Fertilizer. Nope. fertilizer. Oh, we got 4. Wow, I need to make some of that. Right, okay, so we'll go into here, we'll go into fertilizer, which is made like so. So we'll get that, and then we'll go up here. Double crusher, molecular assembler, there we go. Put that one in there. Now we can do fertilizer. Cool. Do 100. Yep, that's fine. Right, cool. We'll take 64. Go outside. Up here. There. Right. Dump that in there. So we've got fertilizer. We've got all that. Now we wait, I think. There you go. As you can see, it's now going through and harvesting all of the little blocky things. And then what we do, little blocky things, seriously, I didn't just say that, did I? It's harvesting all that shit. Right, so the hatch is where everything comes out. The control is where you can apply a redstone signal and, you know, basically control it, essentially. Also, the hatch is where you put shit in, which kind of counterintuitive, but not that much. It's not that bad, basically. It's pretty straightforward once you get used to it, so yeah, I've got used to it a long time ago, so it's not too bad, but yeah, it's alright. It's pretty good. Okay, so we'll do this, and we'll take those 2, and we'll do an export. We'll get one of those, and an import, actually, because what I might do, yeah, I think I will. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one of those, and we're going to go capacity no, redstone no, buzzering no. We need a card, and we need a crafting card. We need one of those. We don't need, well, we will do that because I'm going to put this in my thing, but we'll put that up there. We'll put that away for the time being. What I do need is cable, and a fair amount of it. Cool. Sweet. Right, there we go. So, let us see. I need, on the farm hatch, I'm going to put an import and an export. So, I am going to export. Where's the fertilizer box? Fertilizer? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to export fertilizer. But what I'm going to do is I'm also going to tell it to craft it so that it will keep it, you know, bang up to date, basically. And then on this side, I'm going to import, but I'm only going to import resin. So I don't know why I brought those basic item filters, because it's absolutely fucking useless. Because they're for something different. So I'm going to import the resin, okay? And then what I'll do is I'll hook it up to this one, I guess. I guess this is the only one I can hook it up to at the moment. So we'll go across here like that. We can always sort it out later. I mean, I've got to redo all the channels and shit anyway, so it's not like I'm going to keep it like this forever. Why is that missing a channel? No, it's not missing a channel. That's fine. Okay, so that's importing the sticky resin and exporting the fertilizer. Perfect. Okay, then the sticky resin needs to go downstairs. Downstairs, thank you. And then there should be a, there we go, a furnace, which has an export. Bollocks, it doesn't. I thought we had an export on that one. Shit, that don't sound good. Okay, I'm gonna just press F7 and find out where there's no light. Is it down here? Might be. Okay. Because that weren't good. Alright. Okay, we're good now. Whoa. We are not good. Oh my god. Blew you up, you bastard. Right, so export one of you guys. So if I take you and put you in there and then put you back on there, there we go. And then cool. Alright. Right, you're all done now. Right, okay. So we need an export for a powered. Oh, we got one here. No, that's for the double crusher. Okay. I wonder if we can just build another furnace, or have we got one? We got a couple of different types, but not the one I want. So we've got a furnace, which is this one. What are we missing? We're missing one of these. Do we have one of those? No. So we're missing one of them. Bollocks. What are we missing for that? Steel plate. Yeah, of course it would be. Steel. Okay. We are running quite low on steel. Fuck. Okay, so we go into there. No, you bastard. Go into there. Go in. Ugh. Fuck it. Right there. 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 Steel. Right, okay, fine. I don't think so. Hammer. There we go. Right. Is it 2 or do I have to? No, I have to go and use upstairs. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think this has the other. Oh no, it has the right one. Alright, so get on with it then. And you guys can go back actually. And you. Cool. Alright. So you are stamping away. Right, here we go. So I need a furnace. Oh, for Christ's sake. I need a furnace, which is one of you guys. So I want one of those. Cool. One of those. Cool. One of these. Sweet. Okay. Oh, and I need an export. Thanks. Export bus. If you could just craft one of those up for me, you know, pretty quick, that'd be fucking awesome. Get on with it. Cheers. Nice one. Come on, fucker. Thank you. Okay, let's do this and go down here. And I guess go off of here. Why the fuck not? Oh, actually, we'll go off here. Because there are only 4 off of it. So it should be okay for a 5th. You good? You're good. Right, okay. So we've got 5 channels on this thing. Bollocks. Sticky. I'll put the sticky resin back, didn't I? Ticket. Right, sticky resin out into here, into there, and then that should fill you up. Nice. Cool. If we want to put some upgrades in there, we'll have a look what cards we've got, because I don't really. There we go. Capacity card. That'll be fine. I mean, I don't really need it to do mental shit. Just dump crap in there, and I need that to export as well. So I do need another one there and there. Although we could just feed it into that, which would save us a channel. I like that idea better. Okay, so we're going to need you actually. So there, there, there. We're going to go up. We're not going to talk to you. We are going to extract from you though. And you are going to insert. You're going to be happy about it. There we go. Cool. Alright then. You are, on the other hand, going to need some upgrades. You are going to need 2 of these. So we'll start you off, and you're also going to need 2 capacity cards. So we'll start you guys off as well. Right. That should only take a second or two to create. Right, there's the 2 acceleration cards, and the 2 capacity cards should be along right now. Cool. Okay, let's get back over here, and on the import, we will shove those 2 cards, and that should clean that chest up quite quickly. Cool. Perfect. All right, so that's now an automated way of getting our shit. Motherfucker. Am I outside the realms of claimed? Wow. That's bollocks, because I was in a group. You guys knew that. This is why. Fucking hell. Right, let's claim this while we're here. There we go. Okay. So now we shouldn't have any problems with things exploding, because things shouldn't explode because you're now in a chunk I own. Fucking hell. Always the bloody way in it. Fucking creepers. Need some more dirt. There we go. Go and fill this shit in. Right. Okay, so as you can see, this thing's doing pretty well. There's a ton of stuff that's already been processed, which is good. Shut up and die quickly. Right, so there's a ton of this stuff that's been processed already, which is good. We've got that automatically updating that crap, which is even better, because it means now we can just leave it to its own devices, and it will quite happily just harvest that material for us. If we go and have a look at rubber, you'll see that the rubber, there you go, look, we've got plenty. Okay, so downstairs, what I have also done, now that we've got that sorted, we can go through what we've done on here. So I've got 8 coke ovens, not blast furnaces, coke ovens. I crafted it all up, and now literally they're just fed by coal. All of the oil comes into here and then gets voided. The coal comes into here and then gets exported into each one. All of the coke comes into here. So the reason that I did 8 was because I wanted it to go super fast, and I didn't realize it would be this fast. This is insanely fast. As you can see, 1 or 2 pieces every 10 or 20 seconds, which is really, really fast. I say it's not that fast because it's still taking the same amount of process. It's just because I've got so many, it looks quicker. But it's not. It still takes the same amount of time. It's not sped up at all. Right, so I'm going to wait until I got 32 of these, because I don't know how much coal coke dust it takes to create steel. And I made the last graphite electrodes, so we can actually go and get our arc furnace up and running and see what we can do with that. So the arc furnace is here. We'll put our graphite electrodes in like so. 32 iron and 32 coal coke. Now I don't know. This isn't. Oh well, that's actually pretty fast. Well, I didn't expect it to be that fast. But it should give us steel straight away. Now I don't know, like I said, what the ratio is of iron and coal coke dust to 1 steel, but it's 1 to 1. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, that is really cool. Alright, so what we can do is, this is insanely quick for what it is. I mean, Jesus. I quite like this thing as well now that I've automated it, sort of. I haven't done anything mental with it, but just put a hopper on it and a chest. Well, 2 chests. Yeah, a hopper and a chest. So, didn't really do anything mental, but it works. Fuck it. Yeah, I need 2 more. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to leave this thing. We've already got 3. Jesus Christ, that's so cool. That really is so cool. Alright, so we're going to leave that go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other 3 electrodes in there. I didn't realise it was only 3. I thought it was 6. Alright, so we've got the arc furnace going. We've got immersive engineering shit going on over there. We've got a crap ton of coal coke. We've got more automation than we know what to fling our cock at. And it's just fucking awesome, to be honest. Now we need to get on and do some other shit. So, unfortunately, we're going to need to follow the book again. I fucking hate this book already. Oh, mind you, I fucking hated this book the first day I used it. Right, so we've got 8 reinforced machine casings. That's fucking insane. I mean, this one's even worse. Reinforced or advanced. I mean, what the fuck? Advanced is mental. But anyway, we've got arc furnace, so we're good with that. Now, you can make titanium from bauxite and chrome from rubies. Okay, so rubies gives us chrome. Bauxite comes from titanium comes from bauxite. You also need an electrolyzer. Immersive engineering arc furnace. Right, so bauxite and chrome, rubies and chrome, bauxite and titanium. So let's have a look at bauxite. How we get titanium? It's a tiny little thing, eh? I think you get titanium dust or some shit from the grinder. No. No. Right, bauxite comes from there, and then industrial electrolyzer. That's the fucker. And that gives us a small pile of titanium, aluminium, compressed air, and a hydrogen cell. So we need empty cells. We need a way of making empty cells, and an industrial electrolyzer. I bet that is going to be real freaking bad. Actually, though, that's not too bad. I think I made one of those. Oh no, this is the crusher. That's the industrial grinder. So that's the grinder fucker. And hang on. That's a rolling machine because you need one of those to actually do those roundy things. Alright, so we just need... I'm sure I made one of these. Maybe not. Oh, maybe that was the one that I forgot to... Yeah, no, that was... Fuck. That was the one that I forgot to use a wrench on. Yep. Smart guy. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing this. So if we do... Oh, you fucker. You know what? Should have processors. Really? Oh, it's a circuit. Let's have a look at the circuit. Circuit. No, because this is all the circuits, isn't it? Bollocks. I hate these things. We've got one. We've got no... That's bad. Okay, so we'll have to do the circuit. Basic circuit, is it? Basic electronic circuit. Right. I thought I had some of them. Oh well, must not have. So copper. Right, so alright, I've crafted that. Okay, so that's not too bad. We've got those. We haven't got those, have we? Insulated copper cable, no, because otherwise it would come up as that. So if we do this, 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 and this, that would give us that one. If we then go like so, okay, we need some more copper cable. Right, so if we go up here and then go scoot down, we should be able to grab that and just shove it in any one of them. Perfect. And then we'll go copper cable. We'll do 10 for the moment. Cool. And we'll do this, 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 and this, which will give us our circuit. Cool. Now we need an advanced circuit, which is here, which we don't actually have. So again, let's go and put our thing in, well, there, I guess. Circuit. There's an advanced. There's the normals. So we'll do, I don't know, 6 of them. Cool, go. Oh, there we are. They're moving up the ranks. Cool. You can have one in there. And then what's around the outside? Empowered Restonia. Restonia. Ah, shit, I need to go and make that stuff, don't I? Powered Redstone. Oh, that's the one with the Ardite and shite. Ardite. Ardite. Wow, we got one Ardite. Bollocks. I got Ardite powder though, so what we could do. Oh, there we go. Perfect. If you could just smelt up this shit, that'd be great. Thanks. Right. So we've got some more Ardite coming. We've got one of those. Do we need a redstone block? Can't remember. We definitely needed one of those. We needed a ruby. Or was it something else? Oh, I don't fucking know. It was oh, rose red, red garnet. That's it. Red garnet and rose red and a block of red stone. Which is one of those. We'll grab that. That should give us, once we go upstairs and zap this fucker, so that should give us that, and then we should just be able to shove this crap in here and it will automatically sort that out. Right, so cool. We'll wait for that one to do its job. We can get back downstairs to right, what will we do? Oh yeah, that was for that. So as soon as that one's done, we can then plug that in. Good. That should give us our second one. Once we've got our second one, we can build that. Oh. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pain in the ass. Anyway, I am going to leave the episode there. Obviously, when this finishes, I'll run it across and do some other funky stuff with it. You guys know what I'm going to do with it, to be perfectly honest. You've seen me craft this shit 1,000 times. Well, not quite 1,000 times, but you kind of get it. I don't need to explain it now. If I do, leave a comment. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to explain it. There's no point. However, making... Oh, shit. What's that glowstone? Making these patterns is a long-term thing. It basically makes things easier in the long term because of the amount of crafting steps that there are to make anything halfway decent. Now, I know that that's kind of shit sometimes, because you don't really see, you know, the stuff over and over again, so it doesn't stick in your head. But that's what NEI is for. You don't have to remember every single recipe. NEI is for what you want to look up, and you know, just clicking on it and then shift clicking the little plus button will dump everything in there. So you don't have to remember everything. Just have fun. That's the biggest thing. Just have fun with this thing. This is what it's supposed to be. I mean, I love to do automation and stuff, whereas other people like to go off and you know, find shit. Well, that would be perfect, because if that person went off and found shit and then brought it back, I would then automate the processes to make shit. So yeah, I know. I really need to kind of explore something else, I think. But I like doing the automation, so I'm going to stick with that for the moment. Maybe when we get to space, I'll go and explore. How's that? Anyway, that really is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. If you liked it, sorry, hit the thumbs up. If you dislike it, then hit the thumbs down. Whatever you do, please subscribe. You never know, you might like the next one. Comments are welcome, and please bloody well do it, because I don't have very many comments and I would like some. Thanks. Yeah, hit the subscribe button plus the little notification bell if you want to keep up to date with the latest of the videos whenever they're released. Otherwise, subscribe, but just don't tick the notification. Yeah, see, good, huh? Then you won't get inundated with posted another video, but you can still keep up to date when you want to. I know, smart. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. I have been Syntosis.